Hello everyone, I'm back with another Anything Goes Saturday, and I found another product. I know I have not used this, and I ordered it from a bulk buy group I was in years and years and years ago. This is Flour Soft, and I know that many people probably have never heard of it, but what it is it's finely shaved foam, and it gives your image texture. So I'm gonna play with these, but I gotta find a container to put the stuff in to work. Because the first thing I have to do is stamp my image. Is this cute little peekabee from Unity Stamps. And I'm gonna stamp it on white with black memento. This is the one I'm going to use sand on, and I'm hoping it works because what I want to do also is to cut it down. All right, now. Okay, so there's that one. Well, I totally forgot to turn on my video. But what I did was I took the bee from Unity Stamp Company, this peekabee, and I stamped it in the black. And then I used sand for the yellow on him. I don't know if it'll work, we'll see. And black for his antenna and foot. And now it's got to dry. So I'll be back to finish this up. My little bee is all dry, and I used sand on him. I would have preferred a yellow, but I didn't have it. And I used black on the tips of his antenna and his little foot. So now I'm going to put my card together. I had some bee paper that I had gotten from Amazon, and I'm going to use those two pieces. I have a piece of black, my card base, and I got some Glossy Accents. I'm going to try adding Glossy Accents to the center of some of those hexagons to make it look shiny, like there's honey in it. So the first thing I'm going to do is add that. And I'm going to add this panel. And this paper is double-sided, but it's basically the same pattern on each side. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on, and I am going to use some glue because I've got some thin pieces. And I want to make sure it's down good. I'll pull out my tweezers, and this little guy is going to go on here even with the edge. It's not going to matter if it's off a little, because I'm going to add this piece on top. Put my tip back in. So this piece goes on top. And I'm going to take and I'm going to match it up to this, like so. And I probably cut this shorter than it needs to be. That's okay. I probably should have put this together before I put it on the card, because I have a little bit more space over here. That's all right. Now, there's my tip. All right, now for the Glossy Accents. And I'm going to just randomly choose some of the hexagons and add some Glossy Accents to it. I am kind of spreading it so it can take and fill in the whole thing. No bubbles. All right, let's go down here. Skip a bunch. All right, and I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, come on. Those things didn't stick down. Of course, maybe I didn't stick them down. Okay, and I need some gold gems, so I'm going to pull them in, and my card is done. I will probably use a sentiment inside that says something like, hey there, not necessarily a more of a general statement. And there's today's idea with Fun Flock. I hope you enjoyed this idea. I have another one left. I have my strawberries left, so make sure you come back next week to see it. Have a super Saturday. Bye.